Hello everyone! Welcome to Use the Wings engine. This tutorial mainly introduce some common problems. The first one is about system and configuration requirements. Wings engine supports various operating systems, including Windows, MacOS, Linux, and various domestic operating systems, and compatible with all versions. Here we recommend using Windows 10 system. We can view the project through the browser. It supports single-core and dual-core browsers, such as Google Chrome and 360 browsers. In terms of configuration, we need to configure and match the corresponding hardware resources. The minimum hardware configuration is 2 cores and 4 Gs. If you want to have a good editing experience on a large screen, it is recommended to configure 2 cores and 8 GB. When using 3D cities, 3D models, and other large 3-dimensional scenes, it is recommended to configure an independent graphics card and appropriately increase computer memory. It is recommended to have 16 GB or more. The second is about stuttering. There are 3 types of stuttering. The first is that the hardware performance doesn't match. As we just mentioned, some 3-dimensional projects have higher requirements for hardware performance. If the hardware performance is insufficient, we need to upgrade the hardware configuration. Another case is that the hardware configuration is high, but still feels stuck. Then we need to confirm if the graphics card settings are correct. Open in the graphics card settings of the operating system, the settings of the Wings engine. The specific settings process has a graphics tutorial, which you can check. There is also a case of 3D stuttering. We can optimize it through some operations, such as using Blender and other software. Optimize the vertex count of the model. Merge objects with the same material. We can also adjust the visual effects, such as lowering the rendering quality of volumetric clouds, lower the cascade level of cascading shadows, and turn off screen space reflection. The specific optimization process has a graphics tutorial, which you can check. The third is about the safety of data. No matter which version of Wings engine you use, all your operations are done locally. All project-related data will only be stored on the server of the computer where the software is installed. In the network version, only account information and resource center will communicate with our server. If you use the LAN version, then there is no communication between the software and There is no communication between the software and the server. It can still run normally even if the network is down. The fourth is about the cost and cycle of customization. Customization costs and cycles are usually related to complexity of the customization requirements. You can send the customization requirements to our consultants for evaluation. They will give you a detailed quotation. according to our past project experience. Most of them will not exceed 1 month. The fifth is about the custom project process. Usually, our customization process. It consists of the following parts. First, the business manager will discuss the project requirements. Then organize the requirements document and send it to. And designers to assess the schedule and costs. After the demand assessment is completed, the business manager will give you a quotation. After both parties agree, we will sign a contract and agree on the project schedule. Then we will form a project team with business colleagues. As the main person in charge, project manager, UI designers, three-dimensional designers, and developers. Quality supervision specialists to form a project team. We will first design the UI flat draft and then send you the designed graphic draft images to confirm the design style and layout and large screen content. After the finalization of the flat draft, our designers will use the constructed fake data. Visualize it with Wings Engine to complete the implementation of the project. Then we'll send you the implementation draft for your review and testing. After the implementation draft is finalized, we will send you the project files for your local private deployment. During the deployment process, the fake data with your local real data. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. If you have any other questions, you can refer to the corresponding tutorials or consult the official customer service. Thank you all.